I can't believe my mom chose a gaming room over her own son. I was 18 when my mother told me to pack my things and leave. It wasn't a dramatic fight. No shouting or slamming of doors, just a cold, calculated decision. We need the space, she had said, not even meeting my eyes. Her new husband, Richard, stood beside her, his arms crossed like this was a business transaction. His daughter, Sophie, the perfect little princess, was getting my room. Not because she needed it, she had one already, but because she wanted a gaming room, a luxury. Meanwhile, I was being tossed out like an old piece of furniture. I looked around the house, my home, and felt the weight of betrayal settle deep in my chest. Where am I supposed to go? I asked, my voice barely above a whisper. You're an adult now. Richard cut in. Time to be independent. Independent? At 18, with no savings, no safety net. But my mother, the woman who had once held me when I cried, simply nodded in agreement. That was the moment I realized I was alone. I couch surfed for a while, stayed with friends when they had space. I worked 2 jobs, barely scraping by, but I refused to beg. I refused to go back. The pain fueled me. The rejection became my motivation. I worked harder than I ever thought possible. And slowly, painfully, I built a life. Years passed. The struggle paid off. I found success, real success. My name started appearing in places that mattered. My business thrived. My bank account overflowed. And the world suddenly treated me differently. Then, out of nowhere, my phone rang. An unknown number. I almost ignored it, but something told me to pick up. Hello. There was a pause, then a familiar voice, hesitant yet oddly entitled. It's your mother. I said nothing, just waited. She cleared her throat. I heard you're doing well. I stayed silent. After a few seconds, she got to the point. Sophie is starting college. It's expensive, and we were thinking. I laughed. I couldn't help it. A sharp, humorless sound. We. The same we that had kicked me out like trash. The same people who had watched me struggle and never once reached out. Now they needed me. No, I said simply. There was stunned silence on the other end. What? No, I repeated. Slower this time. You made your choice years ago. Live with it. I hung up, blocked the number,